Alright, I'm just doing that little video of cleaning the metal before I get back to welding. And also down here in the land of Never Stop Raining, I've got some PPG 579, which is an acid. It's actually supposed to be used before you paint. And what I'm doing with it is this has gotten away from me. So I'm using it as a cleaning agent to get this rust off before I start welding, and also get rid of some of this rust. Believe it or not, this is oiled down with some PB plaster. Soaked it down really, but the humidity is off the hook, so these additional steps are necessary. Anyway, I'll come back to that in a minute and show you what's next. Alright, that's what the once rusty metal looks like now. It's been bathed, and you've got to wear a respirator. This stuff will make you deadly ill, and you really don't want to get it on you. See it bubbling away, doing a nice job. Some badass shit right here. Be very careful when you play with this stuff. Okay, now it's all clean. Finish up the welding and prep it for paint. Okay, these two pieces here, cleaned, dried, ready to be welded together. And here's the bracket here, freshly rinsed. I'm going to blow it off. You can see this discoloration. That's from scrubbing it with bronze wool. Transfers some of the base metal to the steel. This is some bad stuff, believe me, but it does the job now. If you want to do a job properly, that's what it takes. I don't know how to use all these chemicals. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's the finished product. I started out with a Scotch-Brite pad, and as you can see, that's what's left of the other half of it. And what I keep in my shop is bronze wool. It's actually bronze. And the reason you use bronze is if it falls off all over the place, it doesn't rust. Now, as you can probably tell by looking at the metal, it's taken on a copperish hue, bronze hue. If you scrub this steel long enough with these acids, you break down this base metal in this pad, and it has a chemical reaction with the dissimilar metals and the acid, and you could actually make this steel, if you wanted to stay out here and rub it all day, make it look like it was made out of copper. And people do that. That's actually what they do to bronze sculptures. They use different chemicals with different base metals, along with heat from torches to actually act as a coloring agent or a paint to do those bronze statues. That's how that metal work's done. Anyway, this is pretty dangerous, but it sure beats the hell out of sandblasting. Okay, so there's a little metal prep tip for you. I mean, that is as clean as it's going to get. I'll hit that. I see you got to do a little more rinsing. I got some yellow stuff still coming. But if you were to look at this with a microscope, this surface would be very, very rough from the acid. Okay, so that's how you get rid of rust without blasting and prep it for paint or a really nice welding job. And I'm going to be doing both to this piece. So that concludes the metal prep tip on how to do it. Alright, as kind of an afterthought, I'm shaking pretty bad right now. I've been doing this stuff for way too long. I'm having a reaction. But this is aluminum cleaner. That's what I use when I weld up aluminum with my MIG. This is the DX579 from PPG, metal cleaner. And for the really bad stuff, anybody that's got pools probably has some of this laying around. Muriatic acid. And I used a combination of muriatic and this to remove that terrible rust that was on there. So I just wanted to add that in. Okay, that would be the air compressor. So that's a good time to shut this off. You can see as it's drying, it's turning like a copper color. And that's what happens. It's supposed to do that. If you use a copper pad, that's the result you get. If you keep using topsoil pads that just look like super clean steel, and then they turn yellow with a rust.